Yo, yo. Um, so today's trades, 21st of December's trades. Um, it's been a break-even count, and as you can see, I haven't even been able to mark up my journal. And as you can see, I've taken a lot of trades with this account. It's 40, 40 trades. Tomorrow is the last day of the challenge. So 40 trades, and I haven't passed. With a 200k account, I took 21 trades, so twice as less, and I passed. So less is more, obviously. And I even think that in here, I didn't even mark up, I didn't even write down all the trades, so it's probably more than 40. We can see here actually. Number of trades 49. So I've been stressed these past 2 weeks a bit, so that's one of the biggest reasons. But still, uh, to put things into perspective, I started this account on the 9th and this account on the 29th. This is the 200k one. 29th, so 1, 2, 3. So 4 weeks. 4 weeks, and if this account is a break even, so 2 weeks I made no profit and I made 40 trades, 49 trades, and I haven't made a profit yet. So that's bad. But if this was a live account combined with this 10k account and with this 200k account, if this was a 200k live account, I would still have made 10k. So or $500 on a 10k account. So as I haven't marked my trades here, I think I covered GPAD, EURNZD, GPUSD, and GBCHF yesterday. I closed them, the GPUSD and GPCHF today, just because they were ranging, and I took the GBAUD trade again because it started to fall down. There was like a third rejection here. So, and that trade worked out. The same reasons before, range, top of the range, divergence on H1, multiple rejections, M on H1 here. And yeah, I got out here somewhere. Would have been a nice banger, like $4,000, $400. This would have been. This could have been my one trade that would have ended the challenge, completed the challenge. So the goal is to transition out of one-to-one trades at one point, but one-to-one trades are working uh, good for me. This is just one example of a trade that could have kept on going. I've had tens and like tens, 10, 10 or more examples of trades that hit one-to-one spot on and then dropped. So it goes both ways. Like the NZD JPY and the GBJ AUD JPY trade, I took a trade from here. I took a trade here. Uh, 1 to 1 was here, and then it dropped. So this goes both ways. Same on AUD JPY. Took a trade here, went 1 to 1, and then dropped. Right. So this could have easily been gone the other way, easily. But my idea is, at one point, if I have a big enough account, is to take some profit when 1 to 1, take some profit when 1 to 2, and then place a break-even stop when trade is at 1 to 1, and then just let it ride until the end. Take profit. For, let's say, for this trade, for example, I would have taken. This is my idea for the future. Uh, Take, like, let's say I have a 400k account. Take half off at 1 to 1, so that's $2,000, right? Then take another half off when price is at 1 to 2, so this would have been another $2,000. So this would have been another $2,000, and then at 1 to 4, I would have closed the trade here. So, and this would have been my math sucks a bit. So at 1 to 2, this would have been two. So this would have been something like $4,000. So I would have made 8 in total, right? Is that right? I don't think it's right. I don't know. Anyway, that's the idea. Uh, I have to. That's not. That's not important. How much exactly the idea is important, right? So, mm, uh, going back to the trades. So, okay, I'll show you the GU, and although they are clean them out, I got in somewhere around here. So it started to range and then started to go down, and then I here, closed here, and the GUPCHF I closed also somewhere here. You can go back to the yesterday's video if you want to see why I got into these trades. This was a poor setup. Should not have taken this trade in the first place. This was a decent trade. Just didn't work out. There was divergence at support, break and retest for the third time. So this was a decent trade. Just didn't work out this time. Luckily, got out before it dropped. GUPCHF was a stupid mistake. I should not have taken this trade in the first place. The buy, I mean. Should have taken a sell from here, actually, because there's hidden divergence here. Anyway, missed that one. Then there was AUDCHF, which was also a mistake. Um, well, actually, the trade wasn't a mistake, but this one was, because of this huge lot size. I placed my stop there somewhere, and then I decided to calm down and take a decent trade, and then I put my stops like this. So I re-entered. So this is this trade, and I was still in GUP AUD, and so I was still I still had these open, I think, and this one, and so I took this one as well. So I had four trades, and then I decided to get out these two trades. And then when I saw GBPAUD starting to fall and the UDCHF starting to rise, I decided to get out of it because it it's yes, a it's technically my trade, but something just it this was pure intuition at this point. Something told me to get out. GPAD was falling, UDCHF was rising, and when I got out, when I calmed down, uh, GPAUD started to fall, and then I was looking at the charts, and I was looking at Euro AUD. Uh, I have to admit, I took this trade without divergence, but purely based on experience. I just looked at the price action, looked at this, particularly this area here. I just knew it was gonna fall. It's in an uptrend. It's broken the recent resistance here. Tried to go up, started to come down. Tried to go up again, made a break and retest. Tried to go up like three times, like two, three, four times now. Made a bearish engulfing candle with a tweezer top, and I don't know. Well, I do know. This is this is just the look of a price action that is about to go down. There's no other way to explain it. I just had a gut feeling, and I had to act. Usually, when I take a trade and I'm not like 110% sure, there's a voice in the back of my head saying, maybe you shouldn't take it, maybe you should wait, or something like that. I didn't even have that voice when I took this trade. This was just purely intuition, gut feeling, and it worked out. And also, I found a UDCAD trade that worked out as well. Uh, this is kind of a big divergence. I don't usually look these kind of big divergences, but it's a uptrend. It's an uptrend. Uh, there's a break and retest happening here. Price is at support at the moment. Broke past a bit, visited the recent wick, and then started to bounce, made a W, and then I entered. This is a perfect example of a one-to-one. Price knocked my take profit and then dropped. And now it's hovering in that area, right? So I would still be at I, this wouldn't be a one-to-one at this current moment because price is a bit lower here. So one-to-one trade with this kind of setup is perfect. This one as well. Nobody's gonna tell. There's no guarantees that it's gonna fall down here. So so this is my, I'm telling you that this is my plan for the future to get half out at one-to-one, and then half out at one-to-two, and then put a like fixed take profit at somewhere. And also a CAD CHF trade that went into profit, uh, but is ranging, and it probably would be wise to get out of it. I just don't want to get out in a loss to put my count balance below the starting balance. So I'm still hoping it's gonna fall. But the reasoning behind this trade is that price is in a downtrend. It's ranging here. It's a kind of a rangy support. Oh, sorry, resistance here. Uh, Two wicks, a wick and a wick, a divergence. Had I got an entry right somewhere here, this would have been better. But let's see. This challenge ends tomorrow. I'm still hoping to get a discount from the FTMO Christmas calendar. I'm hoping for like 20% or something like that off. And if that kind of a discount comes, I'll take the challenge. If not, I'll take the challenge probably if on the in next week or the first week of January. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's past 2. Gotta get some sleep. Uh, yeah. Oh, I got into a Euro GBP trade as well when I left work. Completely my trade. Completely my trade. This is kind of a deviated head and shoulders, in my opinion. Boom, boom, boom. Uh, and even if it's not, price is at resistance. Uh, Beautiful divergence at that resistance. Multiple wicks forming an H1 M here. This might still drop because price knocked me out so exactly that just the just the spreads, whereas price didn't even come to my stop loss. It was the spreads that knocked me out. But right now it's ranging at this area here, so who knows? It might drop as I predicted it or not. But either way, yeah. Since there's divergence here as well, there's divergence here as well, right? So boom, 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 and it's still at that support area. So who knows? This might go up, this might go down. But I'm not gonna get into a trade at 2 o'clock. Uh, the volatility is too low, and this hasn't worked out before too often that I'm getting into a trade in the middle of the night, and by the morning it's closed in profit. That's, that hasn't happened yet. And another thing, in my experience, a lot of the times when I take these kind of setups, this is actually a break and retest to the downside here on lower time frames, right? So, but there's also divergence here. So this is a conflicting setup, so I'm not gonna take it. There will be other trade. There will be other trades like the GBP one. This was a banger winner, or the Euro UD one, or the NZD USD, or the NZD JPY, whatever. There will be other trades. Anyway, I'm ranting here and I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.